What up, everybody? How you guys doing? Happy Monday. Nick, thank you for the 70-month resub, dude. Appreciate it. Now you have to talk in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I'm actually not a Spanish speaker. Believe it or not, even though I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, I'm basically fluent and bilingual.
Lilitru just gifted 5 subs.
Lilitaru, thank you for the 5 gift sub bomb. Thank you, thank you. Actually, did I take 2.5 years? I seem to recall, maybe I took 2.5 years of Spanish. I remember dropping it because I didn't need any more credits. And I didn't feel like I was ever going to use it.
Cezero11 gifted a tier 1 sub to Queen Chickadee. They have given 77 gift subs in the channel.
You gifted a sub to Queen Chickadee. Why was there, seemed like there was a weird pause there. Cezero, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. All right, let's do it. Let's Stoneblock it up, huh? Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate you. Hello, Fire Waddles, Cezero, Chuvin, Queen Chickadee, MK Shark, Mr. May 96, Lilitaru, Raptor Claw, Cosmic Candy, Nick, Panhandle, hello. It's a name I recognize. Joe Helmer. Teutonius. Yes, that's how you pronounce the name. I'm 100% certain. Final answer.
Viola Giant just resubscribed for 7 months. I'm back.
Vile Giant, welcome back. Thank you for the 7-month resub. Ugly Emu.
Lollicry just gifted 5
Did I say
subs.
hello to you? I think I did. Maybe not. But if not, hello. Lolo, thank you for the 5 gift sub bomb. What is Stoneblock? Is that like a knockoff of Minecraft? It's a modded Minecraft pack. It's a collection of mods where you start underground and you have to build everything
Zen49
underground.
just resubscribed for 5 months.
Zen, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. All right. What are we doing here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What are we doing? What do we got? So we got food, we got storage. Were we gonna do chickens again? I don't remember. I know we had some chickens that we had to do. Time in a pouch. Right, we collected this thing. Item transporter. What's an item transporter? Industrial foregoing transport and storage. This must be an upgrade of some description. What were the chickens that we had here? So, oh, the different resource chickens. Yes, these are things that we should do. All right. I mean, we only got so many more chickens to make it that we don't have to do chickens anymore, so we might as well do this. So, sand and snowball. Yeah, let's start on this. That's this way. Might as well get her done. No, bad torch. You don't go there. My cactus farm's broken. Oh no! Now my cactus farm doesn't cactus farm anymore. That's a problem with this. Oh no, I got it on my inventory. My magnet picked it up. I was gonna say that's a problem with this this farm. When it breaks, I have to break the cactus, and then that thing's gonna suck it up, and then immediately turn it into bone meal. All right, we're good. We're good. It looks like Project Ozone. Project Ozone is a sky block. This is Stoneblock. It's vastly different because instead of in the sky with nothing around, just void, we're underground and there's stone all around. Completely different. Completely different. Lambie, thank you for raiding with a party of 4. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, what was this one? Oh, we already made the clay chicken. Right, we had made that, and then I was off doing some other things, I remember. So, oh, I got a bunch of seeds in my inventory, right. Let's do that, put that away. So, clay chicken is done. Silver chicken. This requires bone white and iron. Bone white and iron. So you two go in here and make it the baby. Prismarine shard, water and lapis. Water, lapis. Boop, boop. And we need some seeds. Okay, tin chicken requires bone white and clay. Bone white, clay. As soon as we make it the baby here, we can try. So that's a 6, 7, 8. Mm-hmm. And then we need some seeds all up in there. What else we got here? Aluminum. So that is flint and iron. Flint, iron. Need some more seeds. All right, so we got like 5 different chickens going right now. Like we're all, oh, look at that. We got the silver right away. Back again, I'm still a beast. Lapis blue. Yeah. Latest update, bone chicken gives bone meal and lapis gives lapis rather than their respective dyes. I see. Yeah, I might upgrade the pack at some point. Like, they seem to be doing a lot of changes and making a lot of updates, and I don't want to keep updating the pack like every other day, so maybe I'll do it like every other week or something. I don't think there's going to be like a huge change right now. Okay, we got another clay chicken. 788. Lapis, flint. I do have a time in I do have this thing, but we don't have like a lot of time stored up. I can do this, and then we're gonna lose a bunch of time that I already have stored. 7, 8, 10. Nine, 10, 10. All right. Bone white, clay. Aha, prismarine. And iron and flint. Yeah, so every time we do all 5 of those, we're gonna lose, what is that, 2.5 minutes out of that pouch? And I only have like 5 minutes stored up in there. And then we're gonna have no speedy up time remaining. I feel like it makes sense to use it like when we were 10-10-10ing, but not when we were trying to crossbreed, but maybe it makes sense to use them in both cases. I don't know. Modern lapis. This one's about to go. Aw. We need another prismarine. Hypno is now the chicken master. Well, we're also gonna have to set up a room and like get these chickens actually outputting correctly into like a storage drawer, functional storage, whatever. Okay, so those are done. Wait, what was this? This is a prismarine. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. 10, 10, 10. Okay, clay chickens are done. We're just waiting on these to get enough. So I need 14 seeds in there. Perfect. And then those will be done. He's a chicken tender that tends to the chickens. Wait, I'm a chicken tender? That sounds delicious. I don't want to be a chicken tender. All of the chickens, literally all of them. Bone white clay. Come on, where's all our crossbreeds? Silver, there we go. So silver is now done. Silver chicken. That's fine. All right, so we need to 10, 10, 10 these. That's going to take a little bit of time. That's a 3, 3, 3. All right. These need a crossbreed. I kind of wish these things showed their inventory without me having to right click each block. Kind of like how drawers show like a little image. I wish it would show like which chickens are like doing the thing, and then like if there is output in the output slots. I kind of wish there was a way you could set it to show that. Shift? Shift. Yes, actually. I guess on the tooltip it does show that. Why does this not show? One next prismarine shard chicken. This one just shows the icons with a no text. Why is that different? Because there's 5 items in there instead of 4? Maybe. Too much to display in text. 3, 4, 4. Quickly now. Yeah. It's time to murder some chicken faces. You're showing your voyeurism there, Hypno? What are you talking about? Three? Yeah, this one. Hey, we got 2 common loot crates out of that too. That's pretty awesome. 665. Why are these guys not cross-breeding? Tin chicken. Bone white clay. Bone white clay. Do I need a higher tier clay chicken? Maybe that's what the problem is. I'm gonna try those. Six, 7, 5. Replace that one. These are both 10, 10, 10s, and these haven't done anything. That's flint and iron. Flint and iron. We have a 16.666666 repeating, of course, % chance. Wait, that turns into silver? No, that's aluminum. aluminum. The aluminum and the silver look very similar in color. Wait. It worked. Literally worked. So I'm going to put these clay chickens over here. These are the 10 10 10s, and we kind of needed those. Nothing to do with tears. Tears don't affect the chance of breeding. Then why every time when it doesn't breed, I put a 10 10 10 in there? It seems like the next one we get it. Why? Why? Tell me right now. Do, 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 do. 6 7 6. Boop. One wait. Because it's just timing? No. No. It might be, but no. Music disc and chain. I can put away the feathers and that. All right. Post, hawk, ergo, propter, hawk, joff. Are you okay over there? Are you having are you having a problem? Is that even English? I have no idea what you're trying to convey. Do you need medical assistance? Is everything good? Good old Latin. You can't speak in dead languages. They're dead. You guess the chickens are plotting to make me look bad? These wascally chickens. 1098. We're almost there on the Prismarine. One of these just popped. Which one? Which one? Which one? Must be this one. You mean it's not that hard to make me look bad, Nick? Wow. If it's a dead language, we really be worried about Joff? I feel like chat's being a little toxic today. That's it. No max time for you. Where is my... It's been 14. 14 of these. Iron flint. That's what I thought. Chickens. That is what I thought. All right, so we got our 10 10 10 Prismarine. This one. 9 10 9. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Aha! 10 chickens are now done. All right, we need to make some room in the old inventory. Goodbye, chickens. Aha, we got an uncommon loot crate. A chiseled bit bag. Itty bitty bits. We're out of space. Oh my. We're out of space. Oh my. I don't think we need rotten flesh in here. I don't think we need this much raw chicken. Can we set up a drawer for raw chicken? Bum, 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 bum. No. Can I stop? Do 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 do. Chicken good. Chicken, 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 chicken. The rotten flesh we can just completely get rid of. That can go in here, that can go in here, those can go in here. I probably need a drawer for these fluid cards too. Those are taking up a lot of spaces. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh boy. We did get a 10, 10, 10. What's the next best one? That's a 9, 10, 9, 9, 10, 9. This one's the next best. Alright. So clay chickens are done. A 3, 3, 3 and a 3, 2, 3. Prismarine. So that's 3, 4, 5. You remove that many seeds. Yep, so that'll be enough. So we will have... Oh, nope. They put one more seed in there. 15, yeah. Okay, we're good. Wait, what did I do that for? This doesn't go in there. This goes in there. So this one, we got an aluminum. All right, so aluminums are now done. Aluminum. So now we just need a 10, 10, 10 those. These are being 10, 10, 10 silver chickens. All right, I need 10 more seeds. Perfect. 4, 3, 4. Three, 2, 3. Where's this loopy? I go get you. I get you, loopy. Where you going? Where you going, little buddy? Huh? I wish I had a flower on me. No, the loopy's gonna get crushed. Thank you for the egg. And whatever that was, an advanced pipe upgrade, thank you. A chance cube, never gonna use it. Osmium. Another egg. Whatever that was. And whatever that was. Loopy, die. Hello, Atlas. What's the benefit of 10, 10, 10? They produce way more at a time. Oh. Yeah, so like 1, 1, 1. One of these. It produces pretty slow, right? So that's the speed that 1, 1, 1 is going. And while we're waiting on that, let me grab a 10, 10, 10 of something. Oh, I don't know, iron. Okay, so it made 1 tin nugget, right? So these are 10, 10, 10, and you can stack them to 16. See how fast that goes? 48, 48, 48. They're significantly better.
I was a bush just resubscribed for 19 months.
I was a bush. Welcome back. Thank you for the 19-month resub. Five, 5, 4. Okay. Those are doing this thing. And this one. Okay. 6, 7, 6. Those are doing this thing. All right, we need to cull some chickens. Yeah, the chickens are quite overpowered, but they're like the main way you're supposed to get resources in this pack. So taking the time to like make them the best of the best, in my opinion, is definitely worth it. We got 2 rares and 2 uncommons and a common. Wow, we got lots of stuff that time. Mana in a bottle. Prismarine. Chicken catcher. We already have one of those. Golden helmet. Out of a rare. Golden boots. Why is it giving me golden armor out of the rares? That seems like the worst reward. Definitely not a good one. I'm just gonna throw these away. We got a battery. So there's battery blazing. This is battery nitro. Max IO 2 million. 40k. Okay, so this is like super good. All right. Captain 1 or Cap 1, Capone 9X. I'm not sure. Thank you for the 155 bits, dude. Thank you, thank you. All right, in this one, probably that one and this one. Yeah. Hello, Draz. How am I today? I am doing well. How are you doing? I am not aware of this mod. I assume it's a mod. Could you perhaps explain it to you? This is a mod pack with many mods. So if there's one thing that you are uncertain of, let me know which one it is. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about like this chest over here? Like there's a bunch of different mods in this pack, so you gotta be a little bit more specific. You don't play modern Minecraft at all, so this is all very unfamiliar to you? Okay. So what we are playing is a mod pack called Stoneblock. You start underground in like a little 5x5 area, and you need to create everything that we've created just out of stone, right? There's quests that kind of like get you started. So you're supposed to like punch stone, you get these little pebbles, and you can take those pebbles and you can turn that into a crafting table, right? You punch stone, you get these stone pebbles. The stone pebbles turn into cobblestone. Cobblestone turns into your first stone crafting table. And then, yeah, you just progress from there. There's a bunch of different things, kind of lead you and handhold you a little bit. But there's a lot of different quests that you can do once you get out of the very basic stuff. It's a lot of fun. I think these packs are fairly well geared for newer to modded. I don't know if like this should be your first pack to play, but like it's pretty good. The quests are definitely helpful and they lead you in a good direction.
SN0W_gel just resubscribed for 2 months. Hi part.
Snow, welcome back. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Speaking of punching stone, I like destroyed my base a moment ago. Going after that bee. Let's do a little bit of a base repair over here. There we go. What digital storage does this pack have? It has AE2 and another mod that is not AE2. All right, what are we at here? This is a 998. 9, 10, 10. Quickly! Oh, I missed it. I guess we just replaced both of those. Okay, that's almost done. This is done. The Prismarines are completed. This just needs 2 more breathes. All right, we're getting there. Then we can start on the next batch. First pack to play, you recommend Tech It. Probably not a good pack for newer players coming into age, but the first must be the best. I don't know. I don't remember Tech It specifically, but I feel like wasn't that one of those packs where there was a lot of controversy that the pack authors were stealing from the mod authors and not like I don't know. They're using mods without permission. I feel like that whenever I hear Tech It, that's what I think of, but I don't know if that's actually true. Cosmic Candy, I wasn't even offered, so no, I did not. Do. All right, silver chickens are completed. This one. All right, so this needs, what is that? That's gonna need 17 seeds. No. It's gonna need 16. Yeah. I think. We should get a 10, 10, 10, and then it'll need 14. So we actually need 15 seeds in there. So 10, 10, 10, 14. Yep, that's right. Okay, those are all done. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 14, 13. All right, so those are on their way. We don't have to like worry about those anymore. I'm funny? Thanks, I think. Osmium chicken. So that is nether quartz and iron. Let's start a new one. Iron and nether quartz. And throw some seeds all up in there. Slime chicken requires clay and cactus green. Cactus green and clay. We need some seeds all up in there. All right, next one. Emerald chicken. That is diamond plus cactus green. So I can split off some of those. And diamond. We need some seeds there and we're out of extra seeds. So it is time. Wait, what? You started without you? Nope, nope, nope. Start over? No, we didn't start without you. What are you talking about? We literally just started. As soon as you opened the stream, that is like right when the stream started. We didn't start without you. You're crazy. I could probably start taking some of the wheat we have and converting that into seed. But I guess it's easy enough just to do this as well. Is this chicken day? These are the last chickens that we need to do. So I don't know, like it seems like we're going pretty quick on it. But this will be probably the last time we have to do them. As far as crossbreeding is concerned anyway. Alright, those are doing fine. Those are doing fine. Iron nether quartz. We did not get... Oh, look at that. We got 2 slimes. Very nice. So that means slime chicken is done. Do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum-bum. All right, we can probably use this on here a little bit. I just sped up this wheat. That's not what I meant to do. Got a cactus green. Four, 3, 3. Five, 4, 5. Hello, Thornton. How you doing? You found Hypno on YouTube back in late 2018. Has it been that long? Hey, Osmium. Six, 4, 6. This wheat, I'm gonna get rid of those 2. There's a loopy right there. Stop pushing me, B. All right, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, that's right. Just give me that loot. Mm-hmm. Yep. Why you give me so much aluminum? Mana steel. No eggs. That was kind of random. I think that's the first loopy I've seen that never gave me eggs. All right, so we didn't get another clay. Get rid of that one. That's a 646. Yep, this one's better. Emerald chicken. Hypno always says mania wrong. It's mania, not mana. I think I say Botana mania correctly. This one needs to produce another osmium. All right, ingots, chicken, souls, seeds, feathers. Feathers go in here. That goes into there. I need some stone. All right. Hey, there's our osmium. All right. Iron chicken go back in there. Those are done. 987. So just these three really need to get some speed up action happening. $10.99. Have you considered not sending the chickens to live on a farm someplace far, far away? No. I mean, what else would I do with them? They're non-stackable. If I could get them all a stack, I might. Like, if I could just reset them all to 111 and, like, take up one slot, I might keep them, but... Ice Stormy Night, you can do exclamation follow age in chat if you want to see that. But that is a long time. Let's see here. 555. I think that one was the worst one. 10, 10, 10. We got it, boys. Still waiting on another emerald chicken, though. I think this one is going to get a double boop. Lily Taru has been following for 6 years. That's a long time. Just Suvin has been following for 6 years. Queen Chickadee has been following for 9 years. Goodness, some of these long-term followers. All right, we just need 14 seeds in here, and that one are done. Joe for 8 years, 9 months. Dang, that's a long time. Where is all that time gone? How have you guys... Okay, 10 chickens are all done. How have you guys been here that long? Seriously. I couldn't stand myself for that long. Emerald chicken's done. Was osmium done? Oh yeah, osmium's done too. We can get osmium off there. So, this one, that's a 555. That's a 565. All right, replace that one. 10, 10, and 10. Yeah, so the slime chickens are well on their way. I feel like I should mark those so I don't have to keep looking at it. 3, 2, 3. All right. And aluminum's all done. All right, let's clear our inventory of this chicken mess. See, a 4-year follow, a 6-year follow, a 3-year, 8-month follow, 6-year. Goodness, guys. Goodness. Nightbot gets to work hard today. Yep. People want to know their follow age. It's important information. All right, I guess we can start on one of these other ones. So copper is yellow and cocoa. Do I have cocoa yet? I do have cocoa. Yellow and cocoa. All right, so yellow cocoa, make it a baby. And then magma cream chicken is slime plus blase. Makes sense. Slime and blase. Mika the baby. Who's been gifting Nightbot with tier 3 subs? No one. People were gifting Nightbot for a long time, but as a partner on Twitch, you can assign, I think, 2 bots to your channel to be subbed indefinitely. I got tired of people like throwing money at Nightbot. And so I told Twitch, hey, make this a permanent sub. More golds have been falling for 5 years. D1 Ronin 5 years, 9 months. 7 Senpai 6.5 years. Vile Giant 5.5 years. You guys are crazy. Hey, Magma Cream. Six, 4, 4. 10, 10, 8. Oop. Wasn't fast enough. Osmium's almost done here. Copper chicken. Very good. Let's replace with that one. Do. What do we get here? Another cocoa. That's gonna need a few more seeds in there, I think. These emeralds are gonna need a few more seeds too. Hey, all right, so that's done. Blaze goes back into there. Magma Cream gets turned off of there. Just waiting on another copper. 10, 10, 10. So this is going to need 15 seeds. Give me the copper. Hey SD, how you doing? We're having fun just doing the great chickening again. Ten, 10, 10. All right, so those we don't have to look at anymore. You're so hungry, the pixelated burger looks good. We'll go get something to eat, dude. Mm-mm-mm. 868. Aha, copper chicken. The browns go back in there. That goes out of there. Copper chicken gets removed from there. Yeah, look at that. We only got 4 chickens remaining now. Like we're making some progress. Let's go ahead and beep these. Beep, beep, beep. Nine, 8, 9. 5, 5, 3. Geez, have no watch a flowing time yet? I know. What a scrub. 3, 3, 3. 9, 8, 10. Uh-huh. We got uncommon and a common one. Let's see what we got. Music disc and pig step. We have pig step. Golden horse armor. Think you can like turn that into 1 gold nugget. Perfect. So we can grind that into many gold ingots, some leather string, and gold nuggets. We can melt it into 7 gold ingots. Or we can just use it as EMC. I don't know how important EMC is going to be. Let's just hold on to it for now. If the temporal pouch works like the time in the bottle, I think if you have 2 on you, they either both don't work or only one will collect time. I can't remember the specifics of that. It's been a while. With Emerald Chicken, EMC is pretty useless? That's a fair point, actually. All right, so we got our 10, 10, 10 emeralds. We just need 14 seeds in there, and we will be done. Seven, 6, 6. 765. Those are both the same. 786. This one. Hello, Banixter. How much time do I have in this thing? Oh, 41 minutes. Yeah, we're starting to actually gain a decent amount now. I don't feel like I'm just wasting it. Hello, crashing sounds. 876. Why are we getting the same ones? Drokian says, what are we doing today? Well, right now we're trying to just knock out the last of the chickens that we needed. And then after that, I'm not sure what we're going to do. But we're going to do something, I assure you this. Is that like a retextured version of Time in a Bottle? Does it behave any different? I think it's basically the same. I mean, it literally says it works just like a Time in a Bottle. So... Still busy with chickens? I mean, yep, the grind's coming to an end here pretty soon. Are these done? Not quite. This one's done. Slime chickens are done. Those are still trucking along. Am I loving create yet? No? But me not loving create is not the same as me hating create, right? Create is a mod. I wouldn't say I love it. I don't know. You tell me, is it the same? Is what the same? Not loving create and disliking it. No, that is not the same. You can not love something, but not hate something, right? You go. So for instance, you go to a restaurant, you order a sandwich. It wasn't the best sandwich you had in your life, so you don't love it, but it was okay. You'd probably go back there and order that sandwich again. So that means you don't hate it, right? So you can not love something but not hate something, right? All right, 14 seeds, and this is done. So copper chickens get a torch. So now we are just waiting on this for another 10, 10, 10. All right, so those get a torch. Sweet. So we only got one free. We just need these things to like finish. Do I have, wait, did I put the correct seeds in all of these? Yeah. 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 Okay. Alright, we got a loot chest. What do we get? A book. I thought like one of the chickens escaped when I was placing them down. That one was a wascowee chicken. Wascowee. You either love it or hate it, no middle ground. You can't be indifferent. I don't think that's exactly how it works, but okay. We have a lot of wheat in here, goodness. I think this wheat here, we're just gonna turn all into seed. Awesome. So I think I can get rid of this botany pot altogether. Well, you know what? We'll leave it here for now. It's not harming anything. I just don't feel like I need it. All right. You don't know what to think of REI? You mean you do like saving full recipes at the top left? I mean, that was a thing that JEI introduced. That isn't new to REI. All right, let's take a look here. Industrial foregoing. So item transporter. We got this completed because we got that from a loopy. And we got a target for it. Great. Perfect. Exploration. The nether. Reach the nether ring. Should we go to the nether? Let's go to the nether ring. Does that sound like a thing we should do? I don't even know what we get for going out there. How far did we go before? This is only 400. So not quite. So we'd have to be like down here somewhere. What is this? Block of amethyst. I feel like we have iron and we have that. All right. I feel like we're gonna go. I think we're just gonna dig. Diggy time. Does it ring a cave ore just before you get to the nether part? I kind of wish there was a way, and maybe there is in this pack, but I wish there was a way that I could set up like a teleporter, like a portal, so I could just warp to the end of wherever I've built my tunnel to, like a draconic, whatever those things were called, the warpy things. Yeah, dislocator. Mechanism has a teleporter. Well, we'll have to look at that at some other time, I think. I feel like I should go back actually and put redstone on this. We have redstone chicken. Let's do it. That's just gonna save us time overall. All right, you can put 2 things of redstone on there. Hopefully that's going to be enough that I'll feel like I did something and it was worth the effort coming back here. You have space in the inventory that you hooked up with your ender pouch? There's space in that, and then there's the 27 slots in here. If that doesn't get, like, if that starts backing up. And then we also have this here, this alchemical bag that's got a bunch of space. So we got inventory. Does this have the backpack mod? It's got simply backpacks. No, it doesn't have the same backpack mod as in all the mod 7.
I'm searching for some sunshine. Just need one ray through the dark skies. I gotta look for the bright side.
I'm hoping the redstone actually makes this better.
Gonna be alright.
I'm not sure. I'm sure it's faster, but it doesn't seem like it's significantly faster. I was out of spots to put more redstone on. I mean, I guess I could have changed the tool head to be cobalt or something. I think cobalt's like the fastest mining speed. Never-ending tunnel. Well, I mean, that's what they want you to do in this pack, is to like dig out 1,000 blocks to get to the nether ring. I don't know what version of the pack I'm on. Not the latest one. This is a bit annoying. Can you not? You can't place blocks with this thing. I wish this thing worked like the Dink Knoll, where you could still place blocks. This only holds. So now I gotta take blocks out. And then place it. And then do that. Doesn't one of the building gadgets delete blocks very quickly? You guys seem to assume that I have like all sorts of power. That I can just build all of these different high-tech things. silly chat. World Breaker win? We haven't even touched Everedia. I don't even know if that's in this mod pack. But even if it would be, that's late game, and we are not late game. I don't know why you guys think we are. Hypno is day 7. Why no Infinity Ingot? I know. I know. Bum. Deep Slate found it. And tough. What happened to Draconic Evolution? I don't know. What happened to it? Did something happen to it? Lots of mobs on the minimap? Yep. There's caves. There's spots for mobs to spawn. Fluorite ore from Mechanism. But we got Certus quartz ore now. Is there? No! My beautiful 3x3 tunnel. Alright.
The Thunder God just subscribed.
The Thunder God. Welcome, the Thunder God. Oops, I made a deep hole here. Dimensional shard ore. Nope. That one. All right, we need to make more torches. Uh, 16. Is it 4 logs or 2 logs? I can't remember. It was 2 logs. Hello, Sepulchre.
Cezero11 gifted a tier 1 sub to Supplica. They have given 78 gift subs in the channel.
Hey, Cezero, thank you for gifting a sub. I see something happening on the minimap. Interesting. Are we there yet? Another 5 minutes. Yep. If it wasn't for like all this other random material, we'd probably be there by now. Actually, I guess I should have just done that. There we go. I can vein mine with that hammer. I don't think you can vein mine stone, so don't think that's very useful. Aha! Our first nether rack. Quest completed. The nether. I don't know what that sound was, but I don't like it. The heck? Oh, now we're getting like the sounds. We're in the biome. Interesting. It broke. I don't know how much further we're going. I wanted to see what the nether looked like, and it looks like a cave with some netherrack in it so far, so...
Dominic_your_fan just resubscribed for 66 months. Hype wave, hype heart, hype lurk.
Dom, welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for the 66 months. Uh-oh. Have I been off a block? Nope. I just placed that one in the wrong spot. All right, well, we're in spooky times, I guess. Let's, we need a spot for netherrack. I guess we need a spot for all of these. Where's the kitty cat that you've been seeing throughout my playthrough? Probably in the other room sleeping. Definitely not in here. If he wanted attention, you would know about it. Oh, we got into solid nether now? Definitely says we're in nether wastes. Oh yeah, now I can vein mine. Yep. Did I do that? Oh, I did not. Okay, that's not what I expected to happen. We must fix. Oh, am I out of iron? Oh no. I didn't realize I was out of iron. That's as far as we can go. Ah, pigment spawned. Yeah, there's like a big dungeony thing here. And what are these? Oh, that's this hoglin. Well, we made it to this thing. What level is this even? This says it is at minus 55. Oh, that's below us. Okay, well, we gotta go back. I didn't know I was gonna be chewing through that much iron. Any other plans in Stoneblock 3 besides having fun? Why would you ever have any other plans besides having fun? My plan is to not have fun, actually. I plan on not having fun. I'm gonna be grumpy. Whoop. Stop it! I don't like torches in my offhand most of the time. Alright, this. I need to get some iron all up in there. Let's grab our iron chickens and make them a poop of the iron. Back command, haha. Can't you set multiple homes for easy teleportation? I don't think there is multiple homes commands. I think you're only allowed to set home for one spot. Oh wait, can you do a slash back? If you do a home, can you do a back? Actually, I don't even know. Is there a set warp? There is no set warp.
Crimson_bullet just resubscribed for 18 months.
There's no slash set warp. There's a craftable warping device. I mean, I'm just gonna throw it out there. There's 38 pages of items here, so telling me there's a craftable warping device isn't particularly helpful. The Tempad. Fully charged will take 3:0 to recharge after use. So what does that mean? Is that supposed to be 3 minutes? Is that supposed to be 3:00? Oh, it only requires a beacon. Is that all? Is that all it requires? You think I already got one from a quest reward? Let's see. No. Not that I'm aware of. Back? Oh, back does actually work. Very interesting. I'm gonna fix this mistake here. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. I don't have any wands, do I? How do I not have any diamonds? What the heck? Building gadget requires power. We don't have power. Welcome to the stream. Yep. No power yet. Get good. Hypno, we haven't needed power. Just coming in, and I'm the most confused. Well, hello, the most confused. I am Hypno. Welcome to the live stream. That's a dad joke. Iron. Actually, I guess I don't need to do that since we can vein mine at this point. You love the vein miner, makes it so much easier to get from the nether to the end. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I concur. But that is intentional. They made it specifically that so you couldn't vein mine stone. But they did not make it intentional that you could not vein mine netherrack. If they wanted it that way, they would have made it that way, right? So this is how you're supposed to get to the end. All right. This definitely is a lot easier than we were just doing through the stone. Going through the stone kind of sucked. Aha, we can see endstone. Feel like I should just repair this every time now. Cobalt would increase durability, yep. I need more torches, is what I need. Oh wait, we already have sticks. I see endstone. This is gonna get annoying. At least we should be able to vein mine all of this too. The clay with the gravel bits were annoying, yeah. This is kind of annoying how it's just alternating between one and the other. It's like, let me vein mine. Yeah, those pigmen definitely were trying to get me in trouble. That is faux show. Aha! Now we're gonna start getting ender bros spawning. Is there just an ender dragon over here? I'm not actually sure how this is gonna work. I don't think we're prepared for fighting that. Oh, I see shulkers and endermen. All right, let's get this put away. You just lost all your stuff in a stone dungeon? It's in a. It should be in a grave. You should be able to go to your grave and get your items back. Doo-doo. I don't know how much further we're going here. Is this it? Is this like all there is in the end? Or is it just a bunch of these continuing on? That is at 57, so that's above me. Where are all these Endermen like moving over here? That was weird. Why did they do that? Oh, I placed that torch wrong. Oh my god. Oh no. All right, we gotta start a new world. This is ridiculous. Yeah, you can see on the mini map at the bottom it says that's at Y56. We're at Y0. Oh, there's a boss in here. We're not actually gonna fight this. If you guys thought we were, we're not. Not right now. We're not prepared. It's weird how these Endermen all like move at the same time. Very, very weird. Better. Okay, well, we came out here, we saw... I don't know what I was expecting when we came out here. But we had a quest to see the nether. And we had a quest to see the end. Boss dungeon. Visit a boss dungeon. Well, we're not, either way, we're not prepared to do this. I don't think we're prepared even to do the nether one. End quest said something about what? The ring ends around 2200 blocks from spawn. Past that is infinite stone with unique dungeons. Oh. So there is actually something beyond this? I mean, if that wants us to go to 2200, I guess we can do that. We're like mostly there. It's only 400 more blocks, 350 more blocks. We can do that. We don't have the iron. We can back and go home and back again, I guess. This thing. You find a skeleton with a shield and won't die. He's guarding your grave. Try and block him in with blocks or something. It's Minecraft. Dig a hole so he falls down and then he can't get to you. Dig a hole to make him fall into it. Iron. If a mob is too tough to fight, block it in or make it fall down so it can't get to you and move on. You're a cheesem? Yeah, that's the way to go. Vix, right now it is Tuesday and Fridays. Is what the current schedule is. Oh, I'm starting to see something else now. That's the last of our iron. Oh, got a tickle in my throat there. Please no be angry at me, Endermans. Always gotta be looking down around here, otherwise these guys could like come into my line of sight. What's going on with this? Why do I keep like exploding? Not in a 3x3. Or are these like caves that are already here? I'm not actually sure what's going on. Torch. You like that you can run and eat? Is this vanilla or Stoneblock 3? It must be some mod. You cannot run and eat in vanilla. You have determined that you are very bad at designing things in this game. I mean, I'm not particularly good at it either, so don't feel bad. Yay, we made it to a forest biome. Why did I just mine a 5x5? I don't understand what this thing is doing. But it is making me mine weird shapes. Are these just caves? There's a bunch of speckles in here. Maybe there's just caves in this. My hammer is drunk. Oh, that's right. We can't vein mine anymore, right? Because this is stone. Yo, is that a... What am I seeing? Is that a loopy? What is that? It's gone. It must have been a loopy. Did it say loopy? Oh, yeah, it did say loopy. Okay. Well, we're done. You can vein mine with that hammer, I think. With the other ones, you can vein mine. What? I think you just contradicted yourself. You got your junk back? Nice, nice. All right, well, I think we're done with the exploration portion of this stream. That was fun. We went out, we saw, we got resources. I don't know if we needed those resources, but we got them. We're out of space in here. So maybe I should make another drawer for feathers. Man. I keep getting this tickle in the back of my throat. Makes me want to cough. I don't know why. All right, now we got space again. That can go in there, I guess. That can go in there. Bum, 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 bum. Storage is always your problem. You have like 10 double chests. Should you make a modular storage? If that's what you want to do, don't let your dreams be dreams. So we never finished up these, did we? Why did we not finish up the rest of these chickens before we went off and did all the other stuff? I'm not sure. Redstone and ender pearl. Redstone, ender pearl. Zinc chicken is iron plus cactus green. Iron, cactus. Nickel is bone white and cactus. And lead chicken is iron plus cyan. Do we have a cyan? We don't have cyan. That's a problem. Blue and cactus. Lapis blue and cactus. All right. Hey Capone, thank you for the 400 bits. Great stream, you're out for the day. Check you next time. All right, dude, we'll see you later. Appreciate your support. You're trying to figure out why... You're trying to figure out what you no longer need with Create after upgrading to FE power. Aha, line, wait. Is that nickel? Bone white and cactus. Well, we made a lime. That's not what we're trying to make. You just found 3 huge backpack things in the store dungeon. Now you need to run back and forth. Where's my pouch? We're getting lime chickens. It says we can also get nickel chickens this way. Bone white cactus nickel. Bone white cactus lime. I got a cyan chicken. That's what we're looking for. And a uranium chicken. This mod pack is pretty fun. You've never really played mods, just watched. Aha. All right, we got 2 cyan chickens, so now we can stop this. That goes back into there. Lime chickens. That's not what we're looking for. All right, we had 2 uranium. That's what we're looking for. So these can come out. Those go in. What is that one? Okay, so uranium we're done. Cyan we're done. So zinc was iron and cactus. That's what we're supposed to be getting from this one is zinc. Now, is the question, does iron have to be on the left and cactus on the right? Oh no, I guess it doesn't need to be that way. Stack that up. Bum, bum, bum. Four, 3, 5. This one. And a zinc chicken. Wait, didn't I already get a zinc chicken? No, I got a nickel chicken. Two, 3, 2. All right, let's do a little bit of that action again. This one. This one. This one. 5, 5, 6. 3, 4, 4. 3, 2, 2. 5, 6, 7. This one. All right, I need to go delete some chickens. We have too many. That chicken tried to escape. It was a crafty one. So So hold on a second. Do I have enough cactus? Do I have cactus somewhere? Yes, I do. Okay, just making sure before I delete it all. Okay. How much time were you able to put on pouch? I mean, it's filling up over time. We have an hour and a half worth of time stored up. 768. And another zinc. Sweet. So zinc, nickel. We're still waiting on lead. Oh, we didn't even start the lead yet. So the lead is iron plus cyan. Right, we needed the cyan. So let's grab iron. And one of these cyan. Yeah. Oh, I need seeds too. 453. They're both the same. 666. It's an evil chicken. Evil. 989. 432. Does this feel like a refreshed from Stoneblock 2? But Stoneblock 2 was basically the same thing as Stoneblock 1. Does this feel different from Stoneblock 1? I mean, it's on a newer version of Minecraft, so that makes it more better, I guess. But it's been a while since I last played Stoneblock, so I honestly don't remember. I remember Stoneblock 1 had a lot to do with chickens and EMC. That's about all I remember. Nine, 8, 9. 6, 7, 4. 4, 5, 3. 8, 7, 7. Hey, lead chicken, let's go. That's a 10, 10, 10. So that's a 10, 10, 10. We have 15 seeds. That's perfect. Which one just popped this one? 6, 5, 3. 8, 8, 8. 7, 8, 5. This one, as soon as we get that 10, 10, 10, I can mark that one as not having to be looked at again. Alright. Don't have to look at that one anymore. We're good. Six, 6, 5. 10, 8, 8. And 7, 9, 6. Oh. And our other lead chicken. So lead chicken is now off the list. We now have all of the chickens. As far as I can tell, We might not have all of the die chickens, but we have all of the chickens that matter. $775. Yeah, I don't think we have all of the die chickens, but we have like basically all of the chickens that matter. $10, $9, $10. Haven't even gotten a regular chicken yet? Well, we could make one. And well, we did have a regular chicken at one point. But we made ourselves the smirt chicken. It's in here somewhere. I don't see it. It's right here. The smart chicken produces eggs. Check this out. Boom. Need some eggs? Got eggs. And with eggs, you can make a regular chicken, right? So... Smart chicken just makes eggs. It's a chicken that you can 10-10-10 that makes eggs. So if you want to make a bunch of baby chickens or start a chicken farm like for food, I don't know why you would need to do that, but if you needed to do that, smart chicken's the way to go. I wanted to make the smart chicken earlier on because there's a bunch of eggs or a bunch of chickens that you have to craft and it requires eggs to craft. So I wanted to get a smart chicken so we could just make eggs and not have to worry about loot bees to get them. Unfortunately, it just took too long to get the smart chicken, and like by the time we got it, we really didn't need it, but since I wanted it, I made it anyway. $888. All right, let's pouch it up a little bit. There's a 10-10-10. All right, so now we just need 14 seeds in here. And that's done. Mm-mm-mm. 9, 10, this one. 10, 10, 9. 10, 10, 10. Six, 6, 5. This one is just about done, so this needs just a few more seeds in there. 15 seeds, I think, and then we'll be done. $10, $10, $9. All right, I need to clean my inventory. Got too much chicken stuff in it. We got loot chests. Too many chickens. Six, 7, 6. All right, get rid of that one. And that's a 10, 10, 10. So these are now officially done. We don't gotta look at that one anymore. This one's just about there too. 15 seeds and this one will be done. All right, let's pouch these. Yeah, after the chickens, we're gonna have like all of the resources. This is just a grindy part. I decided to knock it out early just so we don't have to struggle for resources early. That's done. Eight, 9, 8. Ten, 10, 8. Hypnotized is my real name. Legally had it changed. Oh wait, I mean that's the name my mama gave me. That's right. That's what I meant. Ten, 10, 10. All right, and this one's done. Sweet. All right, no more chickens for now. Literally all of the chickens have been done. All right, what do we get here? So let's look at some loot chests. Chain, slime, pink candle. And the rare loot chest, mage boots. I'm a mage. Yeah. This, those. That can go there. This here, sort. All right. So now that we've done the great chickening, we need, I guess what we should do is set up a room where we can collect resources from the chickens, right? I think that makes the most sense. So there's drawers. Let's take a look at this functional. This functional storage have upgrades, a polar upgrade. So, and you can set the direction. So we put the drawer with the roost on top, set the direction up, and like it sucks the extra resources down into it. So we're going to need compacting drawers. We're not going to want regular drawers. We need compacting because we get nuggets and we want the nuggets turned into ingots and the ingots into blocks or whatever, right? So we're going to need a bunch of compacting drawers. So compacting drawers means we're going to need a bunch of pistons. How many compacting drawers are we going to need? That's the next question.
Oritas 1992 just resubscribed for 32 months.
Alrightas, welcome back. Thank you for the 32. Let me get rid of these duplicates in here. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I think we should do 60. Because we don't have all the chickens and we might want to double up on some. So 3 banks of 20. Or 4 banks of 15. There were 110 chickens in Stoneblock 2? I mean, I don't need to double up on all of the chickens, Sarah. Like, some of these are die chickens. Like, I don't need 2 chickens pooping out 48 bone white die. Right? I probably don't even need 1 chicken doing that. I think 60 is probably good. And then if we need to expand beyond that, then we'll worry at that point. That way, like, we have... How many chickens did I say we had? Like 45 or something? That way we can double up a good portion of them if we need to, or triple some of them, like iron, for instance. Or emeralds if we're trying to make EMC. Yeah, I feel like 60 is going to be enough. Right, we don't need all 57 going, though. Some of these are die chickens. We don't need that much die. Those are going to be like, we just stick it in a thing, get 3 stacks, pull it back out, we're done. Like, that doesn't need to be an automated thing. So, 60. And we probably don't need 60 compacting drawers either. But we are going to want like 60 roosts, I think. Would it hurt, actually, if I made a compacting drawer that took the same resource? I think for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to make 60 roosts, 60 compacting drawers, and then we can adjust it as necessary. I think that's how we're going to do that. All right. So 60 of these, so that means we need 120 pistons. Let's start that process. I need iron. Can I make a compacting storage right now to get iron so we can make this part easier? Let's do that. I need redstone as well. Didn't I put like 3 stacks of redstone in here? Oh, I'm searching by G. That was weird. All right, so we have iron. We have redstone. I need wood. And then cobble, which we got plenty of in here. We also got plenty right there, by the way. This. Sure, let's just make 8 pistons right now. So we're gonna need a lot of regular stone. That's probably something we should get smelting like right now. I also need drawer. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Need 2 compacting drawers. So we can test this out right now. Let's make this polar upgrade. Oh, that requires a hopper and a drawer. Okay. Oh, I thought I had a drawer in here. I guess I didn't. All right, polar. I'm curious to see how this works. Direction down. How do I... Right click? Shift right... Oh, do I click it on a block? This is like IC2? How does this work? Right click in a GUI to change direction. It says it right on the thing. All right, let's grab the iron chickens. I think I have to actually set what this is before I'll do anything. How fast is that pull? Not very fast. Okay, those are trash. We won't be doing that then. Pipe. You can stack them up to 3 max, but those are expensive though. This whole functional storage mod is like really expensive. That would be 3 hoppers, 3 drawers, which is like 6 chests. And then 18 stone and 3 redstone. It just seems like an awful lot. I do have log chickens. You have the polar upgrade in all your drawers at chickens above. If we had applied energistics up and running and auto crafting going, and it was just a matter of saying, hey, craft this stuff with all the resources there, that'd be one thing. But like having to craft all of this, it just seems like an awful lot. Yeah, I kind of feel like just using... I wonder if that's enough, like an improved one. I want to see how fast this goes, just out of curiosity. Oh, I don't have any iron. Oh, I'm in the wrong drawer. I haven't made pipes in this pack, have I? No, let's make some pipes. So I need to make the droppers. All right. Oh, I also need to make the pipe wrench. That is 2 flint and 2 brass rods. They really wanted to lock that out for some reason. Bum, 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 bum. All right, then I need 2 flint. Okay, so we need the second tier upgrade. Well, actually, let me get rid of all of this. This would be a better way of seeing how this works. Oh yeah, the first tier cannot keep up. Okay. So we need at least a second tier upgrade. I got a stick. You're confused on how you make the smelter controller? Smeltery controller. This wants you to pour 4 ingots of molten copper on a seared brick that is inside a casting basin. So in order to do that, you are going to need a melter. Seared melter. Yeah, I think having setups like this is going to be perfectly fine. The pipes are inexpensive, and the second tier upgrade is relatively inexpensive. We just have the pipes going from behind the chicken into the back of this drawer, and then we could just have them in a line. Or alternatively, we could have the pipes all just behind the chickens and going into like a controller that's attached to these. Like either way, but I think that's the way to go. Do you need a filter for those pipes? Shouldn't, because you can lock the drawer so nothing else can go in there. And this is set to extract, and it'll only find the output. And then, like, even if that's not the case, you can separate these pipes. If they're next to each other, so they're not connecting, so it only connect to the one. The controller setup is good because you can connect to AE later. That's what I think too. Oh, I think Max agrees, guys. I think Max thinks that's the best way to do it. Don't you, kitty? You have an answer for all my stupid questions? Thanks so much. No question's a stupid question. Everybody's got to start somewhere. You don't just know everything about modded right away. He is so fluffy. He's the fluffiest. Yes, you are. The fluffiest. He's looking at me. Hey, Zero, thank you for the 500.
500 King Max. Hype heart.
Snow, thank you for the 100 bits. You can run the exclamation max command or cat command, either way. They both do the same thing. Gives you all the info about Kitty. Yes, it does. All your info. That's right. We used to do chickens here, now we just do cat. I just saw a thing. Did you automate your gravel sand washing? Can we see? I have not. You made a terrible mistake with mechanism reactors and irradiated a large portion of your base. Was lucky that you had the mecha suit made by then? Oh, dang. He's just chilling. He is just chilling. What are you doing? Farmable cats? What would they do? What would they bring you? Like rabbit bits? A lucky rabbit's foot every now and then? He is just like staring at me. Kitty kitty. They bring snuggles. Happy kitty, fluffy kitty. That's right. He's wondering who I'm talking to. Oh, I think he knows. I think he knows. He probably doesn't know, but I think he knows. Lolo, thank you for the 200 bits. You good? Can I put you down? Can I get back to my game? He's like, no. I can't. Alright. Ooh. No. No. Don't do it. Alright. Bye, cute floof. I'm gonna dip out for just a second so I can use a lint roller. You have 2 ragdolls? I kind of feel bad that I don't have a second one for Max to play with, but I don't know if I'd want to deal with a second one, to be honest. One's enough. 2 of them, that just seems like complete destruction. You touch the cat for 3 minutes and you're covered. Cat things. Yeah, so this seems to be working pretty good. I like this. We're already at 1,000, 1,500 iron. All right, so we have plenty of iron coming in to make these guys. We want to make, what did I say, 60? So we need 120 pistons. Let's make 2 stacks. I got a stick. Two cats might not necessarily mean more destruction that we play with together instead of focusing on the furniture all the time. Max actually doesn't attack the furniture, which is great. Yeah, 2 cats and they're a lot of fun. I feel like I got stuff in my inventory that I don't need in my inventory. Let's get these food items out. I guess those arrows and these can go away for now. Extra torches. Pipes can chill over there. All right. So if we want to make 2 stacks of pistons. No, we're gonna need 4 stacks of pistons. Right? We want to make 60 of these, so that's 120. No, 2 stacks of pistons. So we need 4 stacks of cobble. No, 8 stacks of cobble. Six stacks of plank. We're gonna need redstone, 2 stacks of redstone, 2 stacks of iron. I think that's enough for 2 stacks of pistons. And we have 4 extras that we can just do whatever with. All right. I wanted to get... I said I wanted to get coal or lava going, didn't I? I guess that doesn't matter now that I think about it, since we do actually have coal. Let's swap this guy out. And those guys are doing their things over there. I am going to need 60 of these, so that means 60 chests. No, I counted incorrectly. Okay, so there's our drawers. We have drawers or pistons, and we have our iron. Then we just need 5 stacks of smelted stone. Yeah, we should have had that going a little bit sooner. Is there a way for me to craft smelted stone? There's a chisel. Ah. You can blast it. This actually might be the way to go. Do I have a bucket of lava? Let's try this. Does this hurt me if I stand in it? Oh yeah, okay. Certainly does. Oh, my magnet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. come on! I don't even know how much I picked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to like back off the back of this thing instead of going to the side. How'd you get your crate stuff so fast? Follow the book? It really isn't that hard. That's definitely a way better way to smelt stuff. Alright, now I need 2 stacks of iron. Didn't I oh, I didn't click out iron. There we go. Oh, I did need 4 stacks. Why did I think... Wait. No, we want to do 60 of those. Somehow I started doubling up this recipe in my mind. Okay, so we don't need all this extra stone. That I can just put into this thing, I guess, for storage. We can get that out of here. That can come out. That can come out. I wish I could sort this. These don't need to be in there. Oh, the chicken. Trash can. All right, we can get rid of those and that. I want to keep the dripstone. Wish you luck. You're running back to the dungeon for the loot. Good luck. All right, so if I wanted to put my chickens somewhere, I almost feel like we should just fill this thing back in and use this room. You know what we could do? We could actually fix the walls in here. We have that builder's wand. Oh, what am I doing? I have all that stone on me, don't I? Right into this. So there's only like, well, it looks like there's only 2 blocks of space between these rooms. I was expecting there to be a little bit more than that. So from like this wall all the way down here, there's a bunch of space, and I didn't put quite as much between this for some reason. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 blocks between the edge of one tunnel and the edge of another. And this one is far fewer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we start the tunnel here. is how this should be. I think we're gonna kind of undo that room, and I'm gonna like make this into the chicken room. One bigger room. And that's bright enough that we're not gonna spawn mobs. Okay, let's fill this in. I need more. Do I have enough stone? I might have to go make some more. Did I actually fill all of that in? Looks like it's all filled in. Where's my thing? Right there. I don't have enough stone. Let's go smelt some more stone. Now that I know that we can easily smelt stone, like this takes things to a whole new level. Egg. You need to build a minecart running down your tunnel. It takes so long. Minecart isn't that fast. It's faster than walking or running, but it isn't that fast. You really want something like an elytra. All right, so we got 2,000 stone. I think that's enough for now. I hope it is. So this is gonna be the room for chickens, and then we're gonna have 20. We have 3 banks of 20. I think the back wall and the 2 sides, right? Back wall, 2 sides. So it needs to be at least 20 deep. Probably 22. So we have like a little bit of space on either side. I mean, we could make it 26, so there's 3 blocks of space on either side. Or we could do 6 banks of 10, or 4 banks of 15. If we do 4 banks of 15, then we can have an odd number room. We could do 2 banks of 15 on either side of a pipe. That way we're sharing pipes. How do I want to do that? Do I want to have it long ways or do I want it horizontal? If I have it horizontal, then it's harder to access. I think we want long ways. So like, a bank on either side. We come in and we're in the center. There's chickens on both sides, and then there's like a way around, and on the other side of those chickens, there's the second set. So, well, first things first, let's go ahead and fill in this pool. We might have to bring in this wall a bit. Okay. So we come in. Let's give us 3 blocks of space. So 1, 2, 3. Then we'd have chicken, pipe, chicken. 1, 2, 3. So we don't actually have to adjust this wall at all. We just have to double the other side. 1, 2, 3. Chicken, pipe, chicken. 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that'll work out just fine. Can we do 9 on this side? We're gonna have to figure out how deep this is gonna be. I'm just gonna dig it out so it's squared off for now. Do I want the ceiling this tall? I guess we can keep it this tall. All right, so we wanted then probably 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. Then we need to go 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then 3 spaces. So we need to be this size. Ah! I don't have any iron on me. Oh, I already had a pipe wrench, apparently. Have we used pipes before for something? We must have used it for something. I don't know why I made a second one. Or what we previously used pipes for. Oh, right, for this. For this. Absolutely, I forgot about that. Iron. So this goes all the way back to Y30 or X34. All right, Elmoto, we'll catch. Hello, Moto, we'll catch you later. Have a good sleep. All right. Those are wrong, but let's put them up against the wall anyway. Okay, I think we're good on lighting in here. This... Yeah, we got no X's. My Project Ozone 3 base was gorgeous. Glad you liked it, dude. I kind of feel like I should have made some structures on the base. Like, I made the base look like something, but then, like, it was just a bunch of flat platforms that looked like something. I kind of felt like it needed more, but I don't know. There was a lot to do in that pack. And, like, spending a bunch of time designing buildings just felt like that was kind of wasteful of my time. You thought it looked cool? I mean, that's the important thing. I thought it looked pretty good too. All right, now we got ourselves a big open room. So I guess we can start laying down these. So we want to go 1, 1, 2, 3. So we want 3 blocks of space. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Then we have a space, and we do the same thing on this side. 3 blocks of space over here. There's a loopy. Yeah, having naturey areas inside your base, I feel like adds a lot. Like, even if you don't have a lot of stuff going on, just having like greenery and making it kind of feel like the natural Minecraft environment, it definitely adds a lot more to a skyblock map. And it probably add a lot more to this, like adding in moss and vines and all sorts of things like that. Like, as soon as we're able to do that, like, once we get the layout of the base going, that's something that I plan on doing as well. Quit giving me these batteries. Nitro, nitro, nitro. So these slot curio, I assume that means it goes on one of these, yeah? So I can put batteries on here. I don't have anything that needs batteries though. I got 4 batteries and 3 eggs from that loopy. They can go in the ender storage as well. Pawa's ender cells. You can pretty much add infinite power storage with them. So you're saying I make one of these and I right-clicked it on there, it like destroys the item and it makes this thing hold more? Or am I misunderstanding? Okay. I think I've used Powa once before. I can't remember which mod pack it was. And I don't remember using it, like, extensively. But they are taking up a lot of my space here. Same thing with these cards. All these non-stackables. I'm just going to delete these eggs. We have the smart chicken. We can make those whenever. It gave me a luggage also. I don't need a second luggage. Okay, let's lay out the rest of our compacting drawers. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I put this on 1, 2, 3, and then so it's on the fourth one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. That's all of our compacting drawers. Do you have Yaba? I don't think there's Yaba in this. All right. So now I need to make myself 60 roosts. I hope we have enough. I hope we have enough hay for that, enough wheat. I know we got a lot of wheat. I don't know if we got 60 because that's what is that gonna be? It's 180 hay bales. I mean, I guess we can probably bone meal our way to get it at this point. We have 3,000 bone meal. If we don't have enough. We don't have enough. So I need 6 stacks of hay bales. Little less than 6 stacks, but I need like 6 stacks. Yeah, make sure that all chicken items can go into a compacting drawer. It's fine. We can swap them out with whatever. Wait. Do I need that much? It's 3 hay bales per roost, and we need 60 roosts. No. I only need 40 more hay bales. That's still a lot of wheat that we need to grow. Is there a fast way to grow wheat in this? We could do the micro farm thing. Do I remember how to do the micro farm? It's just a piston that crushes, right? Dispensers, bone mealing, piston crushing, holding wheat seeds in your offhand. I think we just vanilla do this with the micro farm. Phyto grow works pretty good. Does this like bone meal multiple, or how does this work? Yeah, these bunny pots are not good. This, like, it's growing wheat this speed. It's like 5 minutes per harvest or something like that, and each one gives you 1 wheat. So yeah, we do have a little bit of residual wheat here, I guess, which is nice. I mean, how many do we have? I mean, we are basically there. So the botany pots, while they're not that great, did actually help. If we had multiple botany pots set up that was doing wheat this whole time, it would have really helped. We don't actually need any more wheat. We're good. Quest completed. Roost. I already made a roost. Did it want me to make massive amounts? What did it want? I had already made a roost, though. Maybe that was a quest that was added, like, after Mob Fan. Oh, I made it before the chicken stick? Fair enough, I guess. Oops. Pickaxe. It's made of wood, you should use a pickaxe on it. That makes sense. You guys remember, like, Minecraft of old, where, like, you use a pickaxe for everything? You pickaxe to, like, chop down a tree and all of that? I think that was in the beta version of Minecraft. Before they went to 1.0. All right, so we got our roost set up. We got our drawers set up. Now we need to get pipes. You didn't start until 1.4. You missed all the good picking. Well, you can still download the older versions if you wanted to go back in time and experience that. I guess we can just take this. Okay. Just in case we want to set up some chicken here, we'll just leave this alone. Okay, so that's back to normal. Wheat back in there. Seed, nope. Seed back into here. That, all right. So now that we got all that done, we need to make ourselves pipes. Item pipes. Get this out of here. We don't need the naughty shell bookmarked anymore. And we don't need the temporal pouch bookmarked anymore. All All right, so item pipe. This is some dropper. So that is cobblestone plus redstone. I think that's enough. And then that's iron plus redstone. Yeah. It's found 6 dark matter in the stone dungeon. Sounds like hacks to me. Right clicky all the pipes. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Can you connect this drawer to its own modular storage? Yeah, I think each one of these is going to be on its own separate controller. Oh, I need that stepping stone. Yes, I'll just put one on both sides just to make it easier for me until we are done and finalizing this. So at this point, I need to get myself a bunch of the upgrades. We need like 60 of these, which means we need 60 of these, which is easy. We have plenty of redstone. Stack of those, and then we need gold. 4 stacks of gold, 4 stacks of redstone. All right, where's our gold chicken? Where is the gold chicken? It is in here somewhere. I will find you. Found it. Right, as long as they're within, I think, 8 blocks of the controller, you can link them. And they might actually be spaced where they all will connect. Maybe. Is it 12 blocks? But it's fine. Either way, like, if we have to make 2 controllers, that's not a big deal. Literally doesn't matter. Hey chat, it's about to drop. When will the base drop? The base drop. What is this? What is this red mark right there? What is that? What is... I'm investigating right now. What is that red mark? What are you? What? What are you? A Wilden stalker and a skeleton. I got a quiver. Okay. How to go find out? What's a controller? A controller will see all of the different drawers that are like touching, basically, or connected to it anyway. And then you can access all the items from one point instead of having to look at each individual drawer. So like you can insert into that drawer and it'll go to the correct drawer that has those items in it. If you're using digital storage, you can connect your digital storage to look at that controller and it'll see all the stuff in all the drawers instead of having to attach it to every single drawer. Yep. I don't know what modular storage is. You say it's kind of like modular storage. I don't know, maybe. Yep. Oh, can you just right click it on the pipe? Oh yeah, you can shift right click it. That works. Why do I have 11? I missed that one. I missed that one too? Yo, I've been missing a lot of these. I should only have like 4 remaining. What? Now I'm down to 3. What's going on? How did I had 64. There's 60 of these. Why do I have 3? Oh, did I add it to like the center? Can you add these to a part of the pipe that doesn't even connect to anything? Oh, did I put it into a drawer? Maybe I did. You can't like... No, shift clicking on these doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to one of these pipe upgrades. We have an extra one somewhere. Yeah, these pipes aren't even attached to the drawers. And I can't click those onto the drawers. Can't click them onto here. Oh well. Oh no, I sorted my bar. All right. So now we need to get 2 controllers made and then bring the chickens over. The drawers will get full so fast, that's fine. And they'll stay stocked too as I use them, which is also fine. We will eventually, once we get all the resources going, we will eventually like add the copper upgrades and whatever else. But for right now, that don't matter. I don't need this quiver. That can go into here. That stuff is fine. I don't need this cobblestone. Let's get that on my inventory. All right. So, functional controller. So I need to make 2 comparators. So 6 redstone torches. We might actually only need 1, but I'm gonna make 2 anyway because it doesn't really matter to me. We're just gonna do it this way. I can't use these as part of the recipe, can I? I know it's wasteful. No, it says I can't use this. Okay. All right, so we got the drawers made. I need quartz. I need stone. Yeah, regular stone will work. And then I need 2 more quartz and then some sticks. Do I have sticks in this? Okay, controller's done. Oh, I need to make the thing, this. So I need another drawer, 5 paper. The heck? 2 gold, a diamond. And then a drawer. All right. So controller. Will the controller reach all the way there? You guys said that it could be 12 blocks away. These are 15 long, so those furthest one will be like 14 blocks away. I might need the controller like there. This would tell me if I can connect it, right? I'm just gonna assume that works. How far in did they go? So on the 4th, I think that's right where the torch is. Okay, I need to go get myself the lock one too. Where's the, oh, right here, configuration. I need 5 more paper. Emerald, 2 gold. So it's like the same recipe almost, except an emerald instead of a diamond. What happened to my music? What I thought.
Theme 2 engineer just resubscribed for 19 months.
Sweet, we're all set there. The Meta Engineer, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 19-month resub. I got too much stuff in my pouch here. Do I have arrows in this? I do. So I can get arrows out of this. And these can go into here. I have torches in here I don't need. I got these food items I probably don't need in there. I should be utilizing like this alchemical bag or something for some of this other stuff. Do I even need the stone repair kit? We don't even have stone tools anymore. So I think we can get rid of those. Is it now just literally putting the chickens in? Are we done? I think that's all we need to do is just put the chickens in. Now, is there any particular reason or any particular way we want to do this? Probably all of the ores on the inside and all the resources on the outside? Or the other way around? I don't know. Flint is probably a chicken we don't need to do. Bone white we don't need to do. Nether quartz I want. Osmium, tin, netherite, nickel, lead, diamond, uranium, aluminum, coal, emerald, silver, zinc, cobalt, copper. Okay. Let's see what we got with these before we add the others. So I'm expecting like the iron and stuff to be over here. So let's start with iron. Then I would expect gold after that. Oh, what did I do with the gold? I need to go grab my gold. I think we left it in the roost. All right, diamond, then probably emerald, I guess. Then we can start into copper. silver. This is gonna get really annoying real quick. What is that sound? Yeah. Nope. I guess osmium. Aluminum. Zinc. Cobalt. Uranium. And I guess netherite, we can throw at the end here. I mean, netherite's important, but like, how much of that are we actually gonna need? Probably not that much. Oh my god, we already have 16 ingots of netherite? Hello, Zippy9. Is there another 8 furnace? Yeah, we could look at making all of these upgrades now that we freely have all these resources. Well, you know, dang, all the mods wants 5x compressed block and netherite. Well, that'd be really easy with chickens. Alright, so we got these other resource chickens. Best use the netherite hoe. Especially when the netherite's free. Okay, next thing we need to do is we need to make sure this is claimed. And chunk loaded. Whoop, what did I just do? All right, well, we got like infinite resources now, boys. All that time spent breeding chickens. Boom. Look at all the resources we got. It's beautiful. We have 62 blocks of netherite already. Who wants a netherite beacon? BRB in about 20 minutes or less. Is it possible to craft a netherite bow in this pack? I don't know. Netherite reinforced hammer. Netherite chisel. Netherite armor. Netherite chicken. Netherite auto hammer. Yeah, the auto hammer. These are things that people keep talking about. I don't know like what you need all this for yet. There is a netherite furnace. The chicken grind is over. Pack beat. AE2 time. I think AE2 will probably be on the next live stream. I think we're done for today, guys. We got a lot of stuff done. We made it to the end of the pack. Well, the end of the world. We made all the chickens. We got all the chicken stuff set up so we can put the chickens in as we need it. We didn't put all the chickens in yet, but like the important ones are in. And we can add in more as we need them. Right? So that's not a big deal. I think we're going to call it here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today on this Monday while we played a little bit of Stoneblock. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. For those of you who want to continue on with this playthrough. Let's go ahead. We'll send a raid to Ms. Cleo. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for the support. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.